Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and angry and depressed, you're the only one that made the mess. You're the only one that can clean it up. Yesterday is gone, and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I want to go over that wonderful list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people pleasing, not able to say no. Drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself. Distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, never having enough. Being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about how you don't let a number control you throughout the day, how dangerous it is to your happiness, your peace throughout the day. When I've seen this over and over and over again. I did in-home training for 25 years, and I was blown away, even at the elderly, how obsessed they were, like with a number, with their weight. It was very scary, and how they allowed it to destroy their day if it wasn't the number they wanted to see. And it's the same with work. It's the same with career. The main thing is that if you, it's kind of like when you're at work and you have to hurry up and go to, when the boss comes in, you have to hurry up and pretend you're working. If you're doing all the right things, you don't have to pretend to do anything. It's kind of like your home, like you only clean up if somebody's coming over. That's really weird. That's very strange. Like, why not just be who you are? Why pretend to be something you're not? If you're a slob, you're a slob. And it's just live the life the way you want to live it. So people can come to your home anytime. Anybody could knock on my door at any time, no matter what, because that's just how I live. That's the way we're brought up. The back door was always open. So if you're obsessing over a number down to, it's okay to have a game plan. It's okay to have a goal. It's okay to work towards something. But once you know you're doing all the right things, when you allow that number to make or break your day or to make your happiness, you're going to be miserable for the rest of your life. You need to know this. And as far as chasing a number of how much money you're going to make, if you're badass with your work, if you're great with what you do, the money just keeps pouring in, keeps pouring in, keeps pouring in. You're not going to have to worry. You need to understand, being the best you can be, people will buy you. People want your energy. That is how I was able to create my job, create my life. I went against everything down to titles and schooling. I didn't follow any of that, and I've been successful since I was 10 years of age because I love what I do. I was a kick-ass paper. I delivered papers, and you wouldn't believe the tips I got. They loved me. I cut grass. I made good money at 10 and ran a restaurant at 13 because I loved serving you. It's all in your attitude. It's all in how you perform. It's all in how you show up. That's what people buy, is your energy. And as far as your looks, your confidence, and being the best you can be, you know, people buy confidence. They don't care that you have cellulite. They don't care that you're 5, 10, 15, 20 pounds overweight. They don't care. They care about being around you and not worrying about you, obsessing about you, and you can't even be with the person you're being with. You're so busy trying to be so perfect that you're so boring to be around. Just be yourself. Let it go. It's okay to have wrinkles. It's okay to not be perfect. We're all imperfect perfect human beings, being okay, being in your own skin. So today, love everything you do. Be the best you can be. Love your downtime. Balance. Balance, not too much of anything. Our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you get in return. The goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. Remember, if you have an attitude, be attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, behind every breakdown, there's a breakthrough around the corner. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world. Doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by Louise L. Hay. Addiction, you're running from yourself, not knowing how to love yourself. Deep at the center of my being, there's an infinite well of love. I now allow this love to flow to the surface. It fills my heart, my body, my mind, my conscious, my very being, and radiates from me in all directions and returns to me multiplied. The more love I use and give, the more I have to give. The supply is endless. The use of love makes me feel good. It's an expression of my inner joy. I love myself, therefore I take lovingly care of my body. I lovingly feed it nourishing foods and beverages. I lovingly groom it and dress it, and my body lovingly responds to me with vibrant health and energy. I love myself, therefore I provide for myself a comfortable home, for one that fills all my needs and is a pleasure to be in. I fill the rooms with a vibration of love, so all who enter, myself included, will feel this love and be nourished by it. I love myself, therefore I work at a job that I truly enjoy doing, one that uses my creative talents and abilities, working with and for people that I love and love me, and earning a good income. I love myself, therefore I behave and think in a loving way to all people, for I know that which I give out returns to me multiplied. I only attract loving people in my world, for they are mere what I am. I love myself, therefore I forgive and totally release the past and past experiences, and I am free. I love myself, therefore I live totally in the now, experiencing each moment as good, knowing that my future is bright and joyous and secure. For I'm a beloved child of the universe, and the universe lovingly takes care of me now and forevermore. So it is. Trust the process. No more questioning. All I need is taken care of. Louise L. Hay. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to read a little part from Discipline is Freedom by Jocko Willink. And he dedicated this book to Mark Lee, Mike Manser, and Ryan Job. They dedicated their lives, their Navy SEALs, for our freedom that we live with totally every single day that we take for granted, and how we can all be warriors and kick asses throughout the day. Today's topic is good. How do I deal with setbacks, failures, delays, defeats, or other disasters? I actually have a fairly simple way of dealing with these situations, summed up in one word: good. This is something that one of my direct subordinates, one of the guys who worked for me, a guy who became one of my best friends, pointed out. He would pull me aside with some major problem or some issues that was going on, and he'd say, "Boss, we've got this thing, this situation, and it's going terribly wrong." I would look at him and I'd say, "Good." And finally one day he was telling me about something that was going off the rails, and as soon as he finished explaining it to me, he said, "I already know what you're going to say." And I asked, "What am I going to say?" And he said, "You're going to say good." He continued, "That's what you always say. When something is wrong or going bad, you just look at me and say good." And I said, "Well, I mean it, because that is how I operate." So I explained to him that when things are going bad, there's going to be some good that will come from it. A mission got canceled. Good. We can focus on another one. Didn't get the new high-speed gear we wanted. Good. We can keep it simple. Didn't get promoted. Good. More time to get better. Didn't get funded, good. We own more of the company. Didn't get the job you wanted, good. Go out, gain more experience, and build a better resume. Got injured, good. Needed a break from training. Got tapped out, good. It's better to tap out in training than to tap out on the street. Got beat, good. We learned. Unexpected problems, good. We have the opportunity to figure out a solution. That's it. When things are going bad, don't get all bummed out. Don't get startled. Don't get frustrated. No, just look at the issue and say, good. Now, I don't mean to say something trite. I'm not trying to sound like Mr. Smiley positive guy. That guy ignores the hard truth. That guy thinks the positive attitude will solve problems. It won't, but neither will dwelling on the problem. No, accept reality, but focus on the solution. Take that issue, take the setback, take that problem, turn it into something good and forward. And if you're a part of a team, that attitude will spread throughout. Finally, if you can say the word good, then guess what? It means you're still alive. It means you're still breathing. And if you're still breathing, that means you've still got some fight left in you. So get up, dust off, reload, recalibrate, re-engage, and go out on the attack. Wow, I love this. That's one of my greatest gifts, is taking bad things that happen and turning them into good. I've always been that way. And I've always said behind every breakdown, there's a breakthrough around the corner. I've lived it. I know that through that breakdown, we're going to have something good that comes out of it. Always something good comes out of it. So I don't look at the breakdowns as bad. I don't look at anything as bad or good. I just say, like Jocko Willink says, you redirect, retrain, rethink, reload, it's beautiful. It's a compass to say, turn left, turn right, keep going straight. It's beautiful if you're listening. And it's funny, I was working with a client yesterday, and she was talking about, like, we all get caught up into reading this, reading that, reading this, reading that. And she said to me, she's on a program, and I said, as long as you do something, it's good, as opposed to nothing. 10 minutes is better than no minutes of working out. And then she was talking about our food. I said, listen to your body. Stop. Stop listening to what everybody else is telling you. Listen to what your body needs. Your body will tell you. See, I learned from my old people, they listen to their body. They know their body better than their doctors. They learned that the doctors don't know shit about health. We're in charge of our health. So today, look at what your body's saying and listen to it, down to resting, down to taking time out. That's what I mean about the balance. Don't put it on overload. Yesterday, I was so fired up. I was doing one task after another, and it was getting late. I said, no, lay down, watch your movie. This is it. Shut it down, Marian. Shut it down. This is what you do. You get so carried away. And I shut it down and rejuvenated and got back up and finished off the day and accomplished everything I set out to do. It was wonderful. Those breaks are so important to take. They're just as important as our activities and duties that we have to do throughout the day. We need it all. And remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. What's controlling you? I accept today where I'm powerless. I have control, where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. Get a drink. I accept today where I am powerless. I have control, where I have choices. I will reach out for help today and use my tools. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. Be true to ourselves. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Everything we do is a practice and a discipline to master what we want. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. We always lie to ourselves. 2 heads are better than 1. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, keeping my food clean, and the rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops and my books. If you want to learn about my services, lifeandharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services. And remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Share it with everybody you love and respect. Start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. In 30 days, you're going to say, wow, in 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. And remember, I want you to have a phenomenal day today. And thank you for listening.